Anyways, I'm not worried about it. He was weird anyway. Kept trying to pull a warhammer out of his asshole.
This might be a bad idea.
And your lights fly out. And you see this.
Bam!
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Death number 2, let's go!
Why would you listen to my character?
You fire a hole through his chest.
Nice.
Gosh! And then click the bell icon. Like you should too on YouTube.
Hello, and welcome to Isekai D&D. We have the one and only... Oh, I guess I gotta start in order. We have Titus. We have Matthew. Oh, Titus is played by Blake. And Matthew is played by Nathan. Then we have Jazargo, played by Alex. Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday,
Thanks.
Alex.
It's his birthday on the day of the stream.
I
Birthday
guess
stream.
happy birthday.
If you're watching this on YouTube, which most people are, it was last week. You're late. Get over it.
Trash.
And then final,
fuck.
we have Arthur, played by Marcus.
Hello.
Alright. So, in 2 weeks, well, I guess next week, on the posting of this video, we'll be having this. And this is where you'll play it, Alex.
I'm gonna include that. Some B-roll.
So that is the Scarlet Seal, which is a new D&D campaign that's going to be run more like a classic D&D campaign. You know, we've had our One Piece arc as far as the Kawaii Beanies D&D. We're having our little Isekai arc that's going to continue on for however many weeks. But we're going to get into more of the grassroots of D&D and what makes D&D so exciting for people. And that's the classic stories of nobodies that become somebodies. We've got 4 really cool characters with some really cool backgrounds that we're still building up and collaborating on, but it's going to be super fun, so make sure to come and check it out.
That being said, none of the campaigns have officially ended. One Piece is just on hiatus for the time skip. And next week, Marcus is going to be hosting the one-shot. It's going to be wild.
Guys,
Anyway.
I'm gonna blow your boots off.
It's going to be completely original.
Completely.
Completely.
Alright, that being said, into Isekai. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on Twitter. And let's get started. So last time, on Isekai D&D, you guys defeated Joe Goblin.
Mama.
Dude.
He wasn't that
The
hard.
Walmart employee.
You guys did acquire a Walmart shirt, currently being worn by Arthur, and a Steam Greatsword that is currently being in the inventory of Jazargo. You guys defeated him. You saw a white light come in, hit his corpse, and just sparkles left after the white beam left. You guys are now sitting in the cave with the weapon, and your current mission, or your task, or whatever, your quest, has changed to return the Steam Sword to Thomas, back in Brownville. What would you guys like to do?
I guess
gonna
we can
go-
start heading back into town.
I suppose that's how we get this quest completed.
But I
don't
do
know.
think I should hold the quest item, Jargo.
Well, it's already in my inventory. I can't get it out. It's like it's a quest item. I can't
But you can
unequip it.
trade it.
Anyway.
start heading to like the person we're gonna turn into, the quest marker.
Okay. So remember, you guys did do some treacherous climbing to get here.
Yeah.
And you are not out of it. So you are.
Yeah, I
gonna
do
have-
know that. I do remember that.
You're gonna have to climb down this hill, around this cliff to get back to the cave you came in, unless you find a different way. You guys are still inside of the cave currently. Would you guys like to see the cave? It's only just like a little grove.
Yeah.
Yes.
Show me the cave.
Oh, I didn't label it properly. Is this it?
No.
No, this is not
That's
it.
where. This is
Hold on.
where we spawned it.
Is this it? Here it is. The one was Joe Goblin. He is dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the one was.
I thought it was canon.
Doesn't
it's
matter.
canon.
Oh, it was the cannon. Doesn't matter. It's gone now. It dissipated.
I want to.
You want
clean
waffle
myself.
fries?
I want waffle fries. I want to kind of clean up a little bit in the water, wash my forearms off, my hands off, that kind of that kind of thing.
Okay.
Wash my face, do the splash up thing, that whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna think about doing that, but then I'm gonna
Wash myself.
think again about how the goblins were using it. I'm gonna not use it.
Yeah. Would you like to look in the water that you just used?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna do like a good 1, 2, 3 over this whole room. The perimeter, do it again. Find any of those little small bedding areas. I want to look at absolutely everything. I want to make sure that this place is cleaned for anything valuable or anything that might be a semblance of useful.
Okay. So when you check all these corners on the main ground, it's just a bunch of like random dirt, miscellaneous items,
Okay.
bones from like food, and just a bunch of random like goblin stuff. When you check the
Okay.
upper platform, you find a lot of neatly folded Walmart shirts. About 10 of them, but they're all
Okay.
dirty. All of them. But they are folded.
All dirty.
Sweet. I'm gonna pick one up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my inventory. Shoo.
Yep, you can get
I'll
a
take
Walmart
one
shirt.
and throw it in my inventory as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab the rest.
You also find a diary, but it's slowly like fading away. Like these embers, these like light bluish, tealish embers are like floating away. You can see that it's like almost shrinking.
I want to pick it up and look at it.
So you pick it up and it says property of Joe. And there's a little lock on it that looks like a heart.
What a weird diary.
Can I go over to where his body was and see if there's anything left?
Yeah, there's nothing there. Just kind of like this glittery air. That's also slowly fading. It's like the same, like, so it looks like embers on the book because there's actually the book. And then where he was, there's just like this glitter fading away. And you see they're all heading towards like the outside of the cave.
I'm gonna.
Well, you gonna read
follow
it?
the glitter. I don't believe that that's right for me to do right now. So. give me
Well, it's
just
gonna
a minute.
disappear if you don't read it
Give
soon.
me- Let me. I'm gonna run outside. See if like the glitter trail just like keeps going.
It just goes up into the sky.
Okay, I'm gonna open the book. I'm gonna see if I can start
It's-
reading it.
It is locked with a heart lock.
Oh, that's right, the locket.
It doesn't
Let me
look,
see.
It doesn't look very strong. It looks like he bought it from Walmart, maybe.
I'm gonna light up my fingers
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna touch my fingers to the locket and cast Ray of Frost and see if I can freeze the binding on the locket, and then just like rip it off or hit it against a rock or something maybe.
Yeah. So you're able to freeze it,
Okay.
and I need you to do a strength check to hit it with a rock.
Okay. I'm good at these.
This is
I
really
am-
just to see how well you break it.
Yeah, I'm super strong.
-1.
8.
Okay, so you are able to break it, but you struggle. Like, you're hitting with a rock a couple of times before you actually,
Yeah,
like,
no.
can break it off.
Not the earliest.
You're able to open it. And at this point,
Okay.
the book is about, like, 75% still there.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna give everything a once over on the first page, second page, third page. Hit it hard.
Okay, so when you're looking at it, about 25 of the book, 25% of the book is actually filled out. He didn't finish it, obviously. It's just like a diary. So
Right.
you're going through it,
Okay.
and on day 1, you see, like, it's just an opening entry of he has his diary, and as you're going, you get to about day, like, 17-ish, and his handwriting actually kind of changes, and he's not writing with a like a pen anymore. He's kind of writing with a different type of ink, kind of muddyish like color. It's brownish, and it's just saying that he arrived to this new world, and he is super cool. All these small goblins think that he's a god because he's bigger than them. He can understand them and he doesn't know why, but they look at him as like he's strong. And then a couple of days later, he says he found a beam of light. This is like day 20. So you're on day 17, on day 20, so about 3 days after he's been there, it says that he found a like care package type of box. It was a blue tote labeled Walmart, and he opened it up and it was filled with a bunch of Walmart employee things. He started handing it out to his favorite goblins, and he got 10 shirts in one box, and he got 6 shirts in another box. You guys found 6. And he was wearing 1. And then you keep going, and you see that he has now used his his new body to kind of control these goblins into stealing things that he was never able to have. And then you also see, like, in all these pages, he has like little notes that he's gonna get revenge on the bullies that made fun of him in school with his new body and his newfound power. You kind of get this, like, he wanted to be a dictator and be the coolest person ever because he thought that he was the cream of the crop. He's got followers and stuff. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in this? Or you just kind of want to, like, all it is talking about how cool he was?
I want to look specifically for the mention of any other names. Any names, any places, anything that's like in bigger writing or like in capital letters or has like markings and lines around it to denote that it's important. Someone that, any of that, any names, place names, something that seems to be important, with like circlings or lines or whatever.
Yes, so when you're looking through there, you can see when he wrote Walmart, he wrote it with the little TM on it. You also see that he wrote Arthur as an ex-friend became not a bully, but somebody that just didn't like him anymore. He said that this person was fake. You don't really know what that means. Your character doesn't really know what fake means. It's a newer term, you know?
Yeah.
But you do see the mention of Arthur. You do not 100% know if it is the Arthur that you know. Because I don't think you really heard their conversation. But if Jazargo read it, he could be able to deduce. Because they were both up in his face. You also see that he is being hunted. That he was being hunted by King Freeman's forces for doing evil things. Kind of just like a police force was chasing him. But he says that he wasn't scared of them. He was just waiting for the right time. That he needed a new weapon to actually fight these guys. And he think he found it in a village called... Hold on, I have it written down here. Village... Or actually a town named Foxstream. That's basically it.
Okay.
And at this point, after reading all this, the book is finally like fading away. All you have is like the back cover, and it's just embering into the sky.
So, how much information did you retain from that?
I think I retained some of the more important things.
You also got personal details you didn't want.
Sure. Like how small his penis is.
Or big in his new body, comparatively.
How small it was. You know it is. Okay. Yeah, Arthur. Yeah, I got quite a bit from it. If I say so, he was quite the writer. But it also seemed that he was writing in it before he arrived in this world, much like we had arrived in this world. But it also seemed that someone knew he arrived because he was sent things from his place of employment, is what I could gather, maybe. Not quite sure.
You did notice the last day on there was about 60-ish.
Day 60ish? She's been here a while.
About 2 months.
2 months.
So, does it have any correlation why his diary disappeared when he got here? Since she had it before?
Well, I think what I could understand is that the diary was with him when he got here, because there was a change in how he was writing, and then whatever ink he was using wasn't the same. So I imagine something was left behind. I can't quite grasp all of that, but it does seem that somebody knew he was here. That's what I'm gathering. I don't know. There's still a lot of questions. There was a place, Fox Stream, I think was the name. That place could be interesting to visit, wherever that is. But I think for now, we should just focus on getting the steam sword back to Brown Village or wherever. And,
Joe. Arthur slept through all that conversation. And Arthur'd be like, "Oh shoot."
He also mentioned someone named Arthur.
What do you say about this Arthur character?
Well, you see, I wasn't sure if it was you or not, but from what I could gather, he was pretty fond of Arthur for a moment, but then Arthur got mean and kind of like a bully to him, and
Arthur's gonna smile.
He didn't seem to care for him after a few days, is what I could gather. Apparently,
That's
Arthur
pretty
was just quite a mean person to him.
Yeah, we tried playing D&D with him once, but his internet was so bad, so we just made fun of him because he had nothing good going for him.
That sounds personal.
Yeah, we play over Discord. I gifted him Nitro once. Biggest regret of my life.
I'm gonna imagine that I know any of the words you just said.
Discord. You don't know Discord?
So
No.
while
Sorry?
this is happening, what is Jazargo and Titus doing? What are they doing?
I'm just
What
chilling.
he's doing?
Like during the reading and stuff.
I'm being chilling.
You guys are
I'm
just
just
chilling?
reading through my book, my spell book.
Oh, you in your spell books. Nerd.
I'm playing
Fuck
as
you.
devious in my head.
Cool.
Marcus?
Marcus?
Arcus?
Maybe I'm Joe because my internet just broke.
Yo, Goblin.
Alright, so
Yes.
so you guys kind of share this info with each other. You guys are sitting outside of the cave now, right? Because you guys followed.
Yeah. Sure.
Matthew out.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to start trying to head back?
Yeah. I mean, for lack
I'm
of better
gonna-
judgment, I don't really want to climb down, but I'll do it.
I'm gonna look for a better alternative path.
Okay.
I'm gonna start climbing down because my mind is a one-way street.
All right. So, Jazargo is looking around, and Matthew's just heading back to the way he came. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Wait, we're trying to de-escalate this hill, right?
Yeah, you guys are trying to get back to Brownville.
De-escalate the hill.
So if we were to go down this hill, we would get there.
Kind of, because you're not that close.
Yeah. It's kind of
Wait,
the way we came.
Do we still have to go through that tunnel?
Yep.
Mhm.
As of what
Yeah, I'm
you
look-
know, you haven't looked around too much yet.
Yeah, I'm looking for a better place.
All right. I need you, Jazargo, to make a perception roll.
Mm, 8.
You cannot find a better path. You keep finding paths that you think lead somewhere, but they just keep leading to dead ends.
Oh, this place fucking sucks.
All right.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna follow what's his name, Matthew.
okay.
Just take the original path.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the hill.
Okay.
I'm
so-
gonna look for a different path, a better path.
okay. Also
Not
give
these
me
paths I only dream of.
a perception roll.
Where's my PPP? There it is. Hey, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You do not find a better path, but you do find another path. You don't know if it's better, but you did find almost like a staircase kind of way hidden under some trees, like tree branches and shrubs.
Alright, I'm gonna call Jazargo over, but just Jazargo.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Jazargo. Come here.
What?
Come look at this. See that? You see those stairs? You know how I found that? You know how I found that?
Don't you say.
We climbed the Dovahkiin.
God.
And I'm gonna start walking down the path without telling anyone.
I'm just gonna turn around and go down the hill.
Jargo, can you? Jargo?
What?
Where are you? Why are you over there?
I'm coming down.
Exit this way.
Yeah,
Where are you?
that's where I'm going. I was looking for a place to go.
Where is the frog?
Forget about the frog.
No, I want to know where Titus is right now.
Who cares?
I'm at the bottom yet while they're filling.
No, you made it to where that like little cliff area is, and you're trying to like
Yeah.
peek over the corner to find like where that hole was again.
Okay.
Okay, really quick. So Titus, you're going down this path, and as you're going down, you're starting to find fresher vegetation.
Yeah? Yeah, I
Um,
can.
No, not nothing you can eat, but just like greens. But this path looks very worn and very old. Like there's spider webs or cobwebs everywhere. And you're just going down, and then you see a little like hole on the bottom right.
Okay.
The path keeps going, but you do see this like little hole.
Is it like dark in there? Can I see down it?
It is pretty dark.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my let me find the name of it. Magical tinkering. I'm gonna take a rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna imbue it with some magic to make it light up in like a 5-foot radius. And I'm gonna toss it down the hole. What do I see as I light it up?
While you toss the hole, or when you toss it in the hole, Matthew, you are in the tunnel. You're like head in the tunnel. You haven't actually been in, and you just see a light appear at the end.
Well, that must be the way. and I'll kind of slide myself around the cliff edge back into it and start going.
Yes, I need you to do a. You can pick either your athletics or your what's the other one? The dex one.
Yeah. Okay. Where's he?
Okay, do
You
I
can
see
pick.
Matthew? Crawling in the hole.
No, you don't see him yet. Okay,
Let's
so
go.
you,
How it is.
you do it. You make it look super easy.
It's just how it is.
Okay, so while he's crawling through, since I didn't see him, I want to get a second rock, and I'm gonna try to throw this one further into the
Into it?
hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try to explain it like this. So you are in this bigger tunnel, right? And then there's this little tunnel. So when you throw it, it just hits there, and you can see the rock still. It's not like you're
Okay.
throwing it down a tunnel. It's like you're throwing it into a tunnel
From the side.
from the side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I want to be like looking, so I can't like look down the tunnel.
The
to
hole
see
is probably you could probably just get your arm in it.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, it was bigger.
You can
Alright, now-
you can dig it out if you want, but
No, I'm just gonna continue down the path.
because it's not big enough to where like, say you're crawling in it, you wouldn't even feel it from their side. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna continue down the path, and I'm gonna deactivate that rock so it turns dark.
Okay. Matthew, you see the rock turn off. Well, you don't see the rock. You just see a light just turn off. What about the other two? What are you guys doing? You guys.
I'm just following Matthew.
Okay, so you're trying to get in too?
Yeah,
All right.
but I'm gonna be struggling because I'm huge.
Okay. Yeah, give me an athletics at disadvantage.
Poor guy. So
He's too big for this.
I'm a little munch.
Golly.
What's the second one?
21.
Oh.
21.
You
Can you do
actually
something?
just get in there.
22 and 20.
Tired of this shit.
That's gold.
All right, I think I'm in. Oh gosh,
Jazargo,
the
do you wanna try to
sticker in
get
my
into it?
mane.
I'm gonna crack my hat knuckles. I'm gonna flare up my claws. I'm gonna go for the hole.
Yep, give me acrobatics or athletics.
Mm-hmm. 5.
You fall off the mountain and die.
Jazargo slips down.
Ooh.
Can I start clawing the?
Yeah, so you're like
Oh.
gripping, right? And you're sliding down. You're like, you're sliding, right?
Guys!
And you-
Guys!
Do I notice this?
Okay, so Matthew hears it, can't see anything because there's a giant lion behind him. Arthur, you
Oh.
hear it, and you can only like kind of see it because you can only kind of look over your shoulder. Titus hears it very loud for some reason.
I'm gonna let out a should have followed me, and I'm gonna keep walking. Should've followed-
And so your path, Titus, is like curling around, right? And you see the cat just slide right down and land on this little like cliff.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Well, I guess not. No. I'm gonna keep trucking on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up another rock,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna light it again, and I'm gonna toss it down to Jazargo.
He's in the light, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm tossing it down to him. So
Okay.
What is this for?
when it gets dark, see you later. When it gets-
God damn it.
Yeah, the sun's gonna sun on you.
How? What is this cliff face made of?
It's just like rock and dirt.
Am I able to sink my claws into it to like kind of
Yeah,
crawl
you
back
slow
up?
yourself down. You don't fall fast enough to actually get hurt.
It's just embarrassing.
Yeah, it's just embarrassing.
I'm gonna keep pushing through the tunnel.
Yes.
Actually, at this time, I'm gonna light up my fingy tips and I'm gonna shoot 2 dancing lights in forward.
Yeah. So you shoot them out and you see the rock, and because of this light, you
Yep.
can actually see that little hole.
Okay, weird.
So you keep going.
Yep. just
Okay.
keep going the way we came.
Okay. So you keep
hey,
going,
You
Uh,
follow him closely, little lion back there.
and now
Well, I'm
Titus-
not little, but yes, I am following.
I mean, yeah. All right. We're gonna keep going.
All right. So you guys keep going through these tunnels, 2 separate tunnels. The groups now are Jazargo and Titus, and Matthew and Arthur. The two regular
Zargo
people
and
names and
Titus.
the two not regular people names.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop down like a rope, but it's gonna be like just out of his reach. Okay, out of Jizargo's reach from
Yep.
like above. I'm like, grab it, Jizargo, grab it.
Can you do a performance?
Who, me or?
You, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
All right, 17.
Okay. You hang it just out of his reach. It's up to him if he wants to try to grab it.
It's like
And
those
I'm gonna
little
let it
dangling
down
cat
just a little
toys.
bit, and then I'm gonna pull it up next time he jumps.
This fucking guy.
I'm gonna do like a little wall jump with my claws. I'm gonna.
Okay. As you do this, the dirt breaks away and you guys both slide down to this platform.
You might want to
But-
make another one of those glowing rocks.
It's not over yet. That platform that you guys were on starts sliding down too.
I'm gonna slam a piton into the wall and then like stick into the wall with it.
It's too
I'm gonna-
loose. It's too loose to do so.
And
I'm just
guys
gonna bury my claws in there. Just start, ah!
You're making it worse.
I like to picture that my piton stuck and then he dug it out with his claws. No, I'm
You guys are sliding down this rock face, and now the whole thing is starting to tremble.
Cool. Nice. We're getting a rock slide because you.
Titus and Matthew are
Good job,
starting to
Jizargo.
have dirt and rocks fall on them.
Are we on another platform lower down now?
No, you guys aren't on another one. You guys are currently going down.
Oh no.
You guys are getting all the way down to the bottom of this mountain.
Oh no.
And as you go down, the trees start getting higher and higher.
Okay, while I'm sliding,
Mhm.
I take out my hat of vermin and I'm gonna pull a bat out with my other hand and I'm like, save me, bat!
The bat, it's a regular sized bat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bat just like
Doesn't have to
goes
listen.
up, realizes the situation, and flies off.
No! He's getting out, he's getting out.
At this point, the rock around Titus and not Titus, the rocks around Matthew and Arthur are starting to tremble, and you guys start to sink. You feel yourself sinking in this tunnel.
Oh gosh. Oh,
We should probably pick up the pace. I'm just gonna
you
start running.
think so, Matthew? You're leading. Go.
I'm running. I'm faster than you.
Yeah, and he's
Stupid.
smaller.
I'm just trying.
He's way smaller.
I'm just trying to crawl through this tunnel right now.
Yeah, I'm full sprint. I can stand up in here.
Yeah.
I'm 2.5 feet tall.
Arthur, you fall through the floor.
God damn it.
You fall into the tunnel that they were in, but since that's where the rock slide is, you start rolling down that, and you fall down the cliff. Titus and Jizargo just see a lion rolling and tumbling, falling off this hill. Matthew, you hear this happen, and when you turn back for just the split second, you turn back, rocks all in front of you. And your
Wait, so
feet-
where am I right now?
You are currently like 10 feet above the other two who have already slid down this hill.
Do I see them?
I don't know. Do a perception check with disadvantage because you're rolling and you got dirt all over you. Like, this
I'm
is
just gonna
not a
keep
good
walking,
time
man.
for Arthur right now.
Oh, at disadvantage, you said?
Disadvantage.
How
Keep
going.
far away from the ground am I now?
8.
You don't notice them. You don't
Oh
see
gosh,
them,
somebody help!
and you're praying, you're just begging. You're like, oh God, please, somebody save me. You guys have slid all the way down to this grass that goes about knee height. If like your human body is like knee height grass.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself just before like I hit the ground to like soften the blow.
It's actually
I'm
very
gonna-
soft dirt already.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna cast shield on myself.
Okay.
I
You
blow.
You guys are getting buried though in dirt.
Tough. I'm just gonna keep trekking.
You,
I'm gonna-
Your path is closed, so you do see the hole that Arthur fell through, but it's kind of far back.
Oh, I thought Arthur's side was closed. Understood.
Yeah,
For
you
the
yeah, you heard it fall. You looked around, and when you came back, the dirt and stuff started coming down.
I'm gonna use my feline agility to stay above the falling debris.
Yeah, so you can climb up.
Am I still just there? Like,
you're
see around
sliding
me.
down too. It's not like a
Oh,
fall.
I'm still
you
sliding?
are sliding down, but the rock is so loose and the dirt is just coming down that you can't like actually get steady. You're just sliding all the way down. And everybody has made it to the bottom of the hill except for Matthew, who is still in the crumbling tunnel.
Okay, so
I'm gonna. Good.
I was gonna say, is there trees near me?
Yeah, there are trees.
I'm gonna jump up into the tree, away
These-
from the falling rock.
These trees are very high up.
I can jump like pretty high. I think it's 25 feet straight up.
They're higher than that. You're
Dang, these
you're
are
not
big trees.
you're not getting crushed or anything. You're just covered in dirt.
Oh, okay.
But you guys should probably run.
Alright, I'm gonna start running then.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go to the whole Arthur fell down. Look down.
Yeah. You kind of see like, you can see where he was clawing, and you see like scraps of fur that came off. Of him.
meow.
Rocks are
Well,
falling around you.
This is probably stupid, but I guess I gotta try. I'm gonna jump down the hole,
Mhm.
and then as I start sliding, I'm gonna jump off the side of the like plummeting hill, and
You
I'm gonna
see
cast-
Arthur tumbling,
okay.
and you do see the other two running away from the landslide.
I'm gonna cast fog cloud under me, and because I don't actually know how to use this skill, that's the only reason.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
get-
fall right through it.
I'm gonna cast fog cloud, and then use one sorcery point. Oh wait, do I have to use a sorcery point before? Oh, I don't have to use a sorcery point. Okay, now use my tempestuous magic to move myself at an angle 10 feet forward. Well, it's like I want to go this way, but not into the ground.
Yeah,
Just launch
You're trying to
myself
follow
with
it.
the tempestuous magic. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do it again a second time, so another fog cloud.
Yeah. So how this looks, the first one that you do, so you're
stupid.
sprinting because you're tiny, so you can actually like run through all
Yeah.
these rocks. You jump off and you cast fog cloud and you just kind of stop.
Boom.
And then you do that Looney Tune thing where you just like shoot off. There's a little dust cloud where you were, and you just shoot through your fog cloud.
Sweet. Okay.
Scooby Doo it.
So as
Um,
I'm launching through the air, I'll cast another fog cloud for like a secondary like burst through the
Yeah.
sound barrier kind of cartoon explosion.
This is the worst experience for Arthur. Now it's foggy.
Do I notice?
You
this is coming
notice
from
that
Matthew?
you cannot. Everything has gone white. No, you didn't see him because he cast the fog cloud.
Hey, you're just tumbling
Okay.
through it now.
You're tumbling. You're
how
covered in
about
dirt.
how far?
Can't see.
How far am I from like the flattening ground that Titus and Jazargo are sprinting?
So with your little like pushes, you got right past Arthur.
Oh no.
You're about
Who was that?
15 feet behind them because of your pushing, and you got your momentum.
Yeah.
But you are actually falling.
Right.
You're about 20
Um,
feet off the ground, 20 feet away from them. And you also pulsated yourself down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I kind of want to use all my spells, but I have to, or I'll just die. Okay, another spell slot, and I'll try and like angle myself a little bit more flat,
Yeah.
and another fog cloud. Boosh.
Yeah. So you do this, and because of the momentum, you get that like running on water kind of feeling.
Yeah.
And you're like, ah,
Yeah.
and you just go and you're running across this grass, and you go zooming right past the other two, and you just
I'm just gonna
fall
try and
flat on your
keep up
face,
with
and
them
your
and-
feet come up.
Oh.
It's gliding.
Arthur is being crushed right now by dirt.
Am I still tumbling?
Yeah, no, you finally hit the ground, and you're getting covered in dirt, and you're slowly you just keep getting covered. But the dirt is slowing down.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to Matthew.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, were you gonna say something? I think I cut you.
Yeah, you guys gotta let him do something or he dies.
Yeah, you can do something great. No? Yeah, I'll just do what I was gonna do. I'm gonna put a rope around his foot, right? Really quick, like tie a knot around it. And I'm gonna start running with the rope and like try to drag him as I'm running. Like out of the hole.
Do a sleight of hand to see how well you can tie this knot while you're running.
19.
Okay,
How
so
much does he
you're able to
weigh?
do it. You're able to tie the rope and get it on his foot.
Okay.
Why can't you pull him out?
He's not stuck in the. Oh wait, you're trying to get Arthur. Or you're trying to get Matthew.
Matthew.
Oh,
yeah,
Matthew.
yeah. I was like confused for a second. Yeah, he's able to do it.
And then I'm just gonna start dragging him while I run.
Do I see Arthur?
You
I
saw
don't
him land because when he landed, he's a big dude. He's a big guy, right? You saw him land with dust, and you just see more dirt like falling on him. You can like see his like tail and like probably an arm, and he's just dazed right now. Imagine spinning for like a full minute down a hill in fog covered in dirt.
I meant for that to happen.
You're still getting like pelted. Do you want to try to get up and stuff?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. So you get up and you see the other guys now that you've kind of cleared yourself off, but it's kind of foggy because Matthew did do a fog cloud when he was landing.
To launch myself. even
I'm just
further.
gonna run in the direction I think they're running in,
Okay.
Gosh.
Can you roll a
but like limping.
Can you roll a d4?
God damn it. Okay, yes.
Is
I'll
it
tell you, while I'm being dragged, whatever
drugged?
3.
drugged, yeah, while I'm being yoinked,
You run in their direction, Marcus. By the way.
Good.
I'm gonna clap my hands if I'm able to and clear out the fog clouds. that are
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
So is it all still?
It's slowing
Coming
down,
down.
but it's still coming.
Is it like
Yeah, kinda.
dangerous amount still?
No, now it's just like those like little pebbles falling. But you guys made a big pile.
You know,
And that tunnel that you guys like slid down is basically covered.
Well, how are we gonna get out of this?
As we're running.
Am I gaining on them?
Do an athletics really quick.
oh my gosh.
13.
You are maintaining the distance that they have. So you're about,
Guys, wait!
you're about like 40 feet back.
So we're gonna try to call for them.
You guys hear him yelling.
I'm still running.
They're just running away from you.
Like, what do we see as we're running through this path? Is it just still a straight path?
It's not even a path. You guys are just running through like woods.
Cool.
I'm gonna just like slide on my heels to brake essentially, but
Yeah.
Wait, guys! Let's collect our bearings.
I'm still just running.
Matthew is
Thank
also
God.
just out of it now, being dragged.
I did not notice they stopped. So I'm just gonna bash into the back of them. I'm just running with my eyes closed. Guys, wait! Joe!
Jesus.
Oh, I think I hit a tree.
No. That was just my
Did
bones.
Jargo? I guess I am fast. I caught up to you guys.
Oh, we stopped, you idiot.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
rope
haters
around
gonna
my
hate.
ankles.
Oh my god, Matthew, why are you getting dragged?
Well, I kind of ate shit, and Titus said, F it,
I'm gonna pull a squirrel out of my mane.
just pull him.
At
I'll
this-
walk upfield,
Buddy.
take my rope off, and then like walk back away. Take my-
I'm gonna go for like a handshake, but you turn around, so I'm just gonna slap your cheeks.
Nice
Ooh.
froggy cheeks.
slimy
I'm out.
froggy cheeks.
All right, and the second you guys all recollect your bearing and like essentially are back in a party, a notification pops up.
Ding.
Ding! I'm gonna click the notification.
Ding.
You guys have received a new quest.
Survive.
Escape the Dawn.
Escape the dawn.
What does
Wait,
that mean?
quest or an achievement?
It's a quest.
Are there any instructions to this?
It just
Y'all seen
says escape the dawn. If you click on it, it just says find your way out.
Is it just like one of those things where it shows like your area? It's just like a circle or like a foggy.
Yeah,
thing.
you do get like you get like a circle, but it's not really a circle. It's more like an egg shape. And at the end, at the tip of like the egg shape is like flat. Okay, so it's like
Do I
round
see?
and it's flat at the top.
Do I see where the mountains were?
When you look at it, the mountains actually cave around this like egg shape, and you guys are on the bottom left of this egg shape.
Alright. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take my claws. I'm gonna slash a tree. Like, okay,
This is where we started.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Ugh, this is where we started.
Well, I guess we better start moving. I'm just gonna start walking.
Yep, it's
Just
getting
that
dark
way.
at this point.
Okay, of course it is.
Yeah, this is just a terrible situation.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Can I get a perception check from everyone really quick? You may or may not want this.
8. It is an 8.
7.
Alright.
I've been rolling
7.
horribly.
Or performance. I rolled on.
Okay.
The first one's alright. There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You'll make the same roll.
We're just gonna take the first die roll and add that modifier. So it's the 16 plus 2, because it's the same thing. It's a d20. So as you're going through, everybody kind of just sees like a regular forest, right? But Titus sees something different. Titus sees bones kind of just scattered around the place. Footprints of animals. Really big animals. And really big poops.
Guys, I think we might be near some grizzly bears.
Let me just shade.
You don't see that? I'll point at the bones. Like, those are grizzly bear bones.
When you
We
look
have
at
a
these
What
line
makes you think there's gonna be grizzly bears here?
These
Clearly
bones
the
are
grizzly
huge.
bear's dead.
Yeah, but look at that poop. That's a grizzly bear.
the poop is also kind of big.
What animal do you know that poops like that?
I'm
Well,
gonna
actually, I know quite a few.
I'm gonna like sit down, crisscross applesauce.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I'm gonna put my hands up here, and my book's gonna start floating. I'm gonna you do a ritual and cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh.
You're casting it as a ritual?
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna take about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to just all stop here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Might
so you
as well
guys
hang out.
see Jazargo sit here, and you see his book float, and he's kind of just glowing a little bit. What color you want to glow, Jazargo?
Green. I want to look like the Doctor Strange scene.
Okay.
What-
All right, so you guys just see him doing this. And you guys want to do anything in this 10 minutes?
I'm just staring at him with like like the One Piece face.
Alright, I'm gonna take out my alchemist supplies.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go around and gather herbs. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna make some sort of concoction. Right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna sit
And-
down and take a rest because I need it.
Once I'm done making this concoction, I'm gonna bring it to Arthur and tell him it's a health potion.
Okay. How long does it take for you to make this? Like,
It'll take about the same amount of time as probably Alex doing
Okay.
this.
so you're
That's
gathering
what
you're gathering herbs, and the other two are just watching. So the 10 minutes go by, and you guys see Jazargo float back down, and his book lands right back on it. You detected 0 magic.
Ah.
The
All
only
right, that was a waste of
magic,
time. Let's go.
the only magic you detected was your groups.
What are the effects of the random potion I gave Arthur? Wait, does he drink it first of all?
I don't know.
I'm also taking notes about what the random herbs do. Like what random herbs I put in there.
Okay, is this like a class thing that you can just make a random potion?
I just have alchemist supplies.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna
Like-
mix shit together?
Yeah, basically.
That's how you do it.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
Is that an achievement right there? I feel like it should be an achievement.
Yeah, he actually does get an achievement for this. He
Yeah.
gets hold on, it depends on the potion he makes, actually.
Let's see.
On what achievement he gets. Alright, so roll a D100.
That's what we like to hear.
Okay.
74.
Okay. You have a potion. You rolled 74 on it.
So now I told Arthur it's a health potion. I'm giving it to him. Arthur, drink this. It'll heal you.
I'm gonna grab it and be like, Titus, why should I drink this, knowing what you have done in your past?
Look
You know how
at
many times you tried to trick me?
Look at these beakers. You think I was making nothing? You think I'd have these beakers if I didn't know how to make health potions?
I'll shave it for later.
You
I
look
don't
like
need
you're limping. Drink the potion.
I'm gonna drink this, Titus. I'm gonna drink this, but not because you're telling me to, because I know you're trying to trick me. Alright? And it's not as funny if you trick me and I know you're tricking me, so I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna laugh in my face when you get tricked.
You drink it, and it's chunky, it's leafy, and it tastes
Oh,
like
yeah.
dirt.
Matcha. So it's matcha is what we're.
Mmm. Refreshing, Titus.
You feel your tummy bubble.
We like tummy bubbles.
Refreshing, Titus.
I need you to do a con save.
Doing a con shave right now, Titus.
I'm doing a.
I rolled a 9.
You
Titus.
Titus.
pass out.
And I'm gonna. Titus.
As he
You-
passes out, I'm gonna write that down in my notebook, close it, and just walk away from him.
Sleep. He is asleep.
Did I cast the wrong spell?
Yeah, I think he did, Jizarga.
Marcus, you
damn it.
are in a deep sleep for the next 8 hours.
R.I.P. Arthur for the next hour. 8 hours.
Free long.
Addison, you might have just killed us all.
So I can assume this is like a sleeping potion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll write that down. Okay.
You guys just hear Arthur fall to the ground.
All right. Well,
My mane just like, when I hit the ground, my mane just like shoots out all the debris that was in it.
I'm like looking at him like on the ground, and I'm gonna see the bottle, pick it up, be like, Titus.
Can I help you? Not Dovahkiin.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the bottle and just blow it up.
Well, those are expensive.
Yeah, you do it.
Ridiculous.
And now none of you guys are strong enough to pick him up.
I got an idea. I'm gonna start taking more herbs, right? I'm gonna make another potion. And then I'll be like, alright, we'll pour this in his mouth, right?
It's gonna take you time to make another potion.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do like.
I'm gonna
Power
gather
on.
some sticks
Okay, yep.
and make a little fire.
Okay.
Alright.
How do you want to do that? You just want to do it like where you are now, or do you want to find like a spot to be?
Where Arthur conked.
Okay.
Maybe about 15-ish feet away.
Okay.
You know I can make fire with my hands, right?
I've got something planned. Right, you just slow your cherries.
Yeah, so you make a little fire. While this is happening, you guys kind of lose sight of Titus. You guys can still see his name, like through the woods. He's just gathering things.
Okay.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna come
take
back.
longer to make a new one.
Well, it's not gonna be the same one.
I know, that's why it's gonna take longer, because you're gonna grab different things.
After the fire is set up, I wanted to use control flames
Mhm.
to. It'll still be the same amount of warmth, but I'm gonna use control flames to make the brightness way less. Because part of control flames, I can have the amount of bright light and dim light that is cast by the flames. I can change its color, or I can do both. So I want to have the amount of glow, and I'm going to make it like a really dark green color. So I want to give us the warmth still, but I don't want to be as apparent. I don't want it to really show to beasts or something. That's
Does
the
Arthur
idea.
have a snot bubble?
Yes.
Why wouldn't he? He's Arthur. It only makes
Okay, yeah,
sense.
Okay. Yeah, you want to do this? You can do it.
Yeah. That'll only last for an hour, so every hour I'll have to reapply that. same
Yes, but it's a
change.
cantrip, so you're fine.
Yeah, so it's endless, more or less. Just gotta make sure I do it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hang out, and since I'm so small, I'm gonna actually lay back on Arthur's
Since you're so little.
shins. I'm so little. I'm gonna like lay down on Arthur's shins and use him as like a pillow.
I'm gonna lay down in his mane.
While
I'm just gonna
Titus
look at the
is
sky.
out looking for herbs,
He's literally drug running.
yeah. Titus, you hear things,
Oh shit.
big things.
I don't see anything. I do have dark vision, by the way.
Yeah, you have dark vision, but you don't see anything. It's heavily wooded. But you hear things that are loud. Not loud in the sense of like making loud noises, but they step and you're small enough to feel the earth kind of tremble. And it doesn't sound, it sounds far enough away to where it can't see you and you also can't see it. But you do hear things moving around. And while this is happening, you also hear something fast moving around you. It like moves. You hear like like bushes and stuff like shake, but you can't see anything.
I'm gonna dart my head real quick. And are the trees still like too high for me to jump into?
Yes, they're very tall. Everything here seems super big.
Do I have all the herbs I need yet that I think I need?
You don't have too many new things. You'd have to be out. You've been out for about 10 minutes, and you've only found things that you already used. You need to be out here for another about 10 to 15 to find more new things.
Okay. I'm going to quickly keep gathering herbs, keeping a watchful eye, and also trying to be sneaky while I do it.
Okay, do a stealth.
11.
You think you're hidden. You feel like you're doing this pretty stealthily. This is gonna. If you do it stealthily, you can't do it quickly.
Okay.
So it's gonna take longer. But if you do it quickly, stealthily, you're not gonna be able to make something super different from what you just made.
Okay. I'll do it slowly and stealthily.
Okay. You do this, and you still hear you still hear both sounds, but their distances seem more like the loud one is further away, and the other one is still. It feels like it's still in the same area, but you don't think that you're seen.
Do we hear any of those noises? Or feel any of those vibrations?
You don't notice anything really. I think Marcus's mic is muted, and I don't know if he's talking to us or not. Okay. Just making sure.
Nathan is a black void.
So Addison, you gather these herbs. Everybody who's not gathering herbs, obviously, can take a short rest if you'd like. Titus has been out here for about an hour-ish, almost. Since you, made the first potion. And you found enough things to make, possibly, something different? But you're not sure.
Okay. I think this is good enough. I've also written all these down in my notebook. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna come back stealthily to the camp. Do I make it back all right? Or...
Yeah, you do. You still... The loud noise is gone by the time you get back. But this other noise, the faster one, you didn't hear it on your way back.
Okay. I come back, pick up the new potion, and report now.
Okay. Nothing happens that you know of.
What are you doing, Titus?
I'm fixing it. Shut up.
We saw how last. I'm gonna try and push him off.
It's too late. I've already poured it all down now.
You don't notice anything.
All right, now try to wake him up.
You fix this mess. You wake him up.
All right, I'm gonna stand over him and I smack him with a gloved hand because I'm grown.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I'm gonna smack him again.
Yeah, you get no response.
Fuck. I think he's dead.
He's still breathing. I can see it. Alright, move. Let me try something.
Just pop the bubble.
I'm gonna take my hand out. I'm gonna cast sparks. I'm gonna shock him.
Sparks?
Well, shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp.
Shocking grasp.
But
Roll
it's
for
sparks
damage.
from Skyrim.
3 damage.
You do 3 damage, and he's still out.
Let it
Y'all are just playing with Arthur's body.
This is a good sleep potion.
Has anyone tried, I don't mean this offensively, Jazargo, but he is feline, right? So he's kind of a cat, right? Have anyone tried any cat-like things? I remember my cat, Sweet Tobias, his old soul, got hit in the face with a stick of dynamite and thought it was a toy and it blew up in his face.
God.
It's such a common issue.
What was the point of that?
Anyway, I know cats, right? And so I wonder, if it works the same. I'm gonna lift up his shirt to where his belly is. I'm gonna
See my
shake
rocking
hands,
12-pack.
Shake my hands a little bit, crack my knuckles, see if I can. I don't think the mic heard it. Oh, he's a good boy. I'm just gonna start scratching his belly.
His,
Oh, he's a good boy.
his paws go up and he
He's a
starts
good boy.
doing like
he's
a
a
little
good
cat
boy.
thing.
You're a good boy, yeah, you are. Oh, you're doing no more.
And
Come on, Arthur.
just when you get him really close, he does a claw attack. Marcus, roll a claw attack. Have you ever pet a cat's belly and then when you get too far into it, they just claw you?
Tobias loved it, okay? Only hear that.
9.
He misses, so you see it coming. Because you're used to it, you know.
You know, pet.
Yes, oh, you're a good boy.
Does this wake him up or is he just
No.
called?
You're just doing it's natural cat reflex.
I'll
Okay, I got a
stand
new
up.
plan. I'm gonna start gathering sticks while they're fucking with them.
Huh.
Oh, just playing with Arthur.
Add
He's not
them.
a toy. He's a person.
Everybody starts to hear this louder noise and this darting noise. Titus, you hear it first.
Okay, I'm gonna start gathering sticks faster.
I'm gonna extinguish the flame.
Okay.
Just put it out.
The loud noise just keeps coming by. It's steady, but it's not coming closer. It sounds like it's just passing. The loud noise, every time you hear a step, you can kind of hear the loud noise move. But you can't figure out where it's coming from.
I'm gonna light up my fingertips and ready for anything that might happen. Just look around. I want to give a good look around.
Yeah.
Do I have a good amount of sticks yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use my. What's it called exactly?
No, Nathan, do a perception check. With
Okay, right
advantage,
tool.
since you're on alert.
Yeah, it's the right tool for the job. So I'm gonna change my current tools into woodcarver's tools,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna start fucking putting together like a little like sled.
Like a sled, you said? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Nathan, while you're looking around, every time you hear the sound, you look over there, but you hear it again as soon as your head meets where it was, and it seems like it moves every time you look.
I have an idea. Zargo, come over here. I got an idea.
Sorry,
What?
Marcus.
Right. You know how to shoot the firebolts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the idea. Wherever you see, that's not where you're gonna shoot. You shoot where you hear, alright? And where you shoot, I'm gonna shoot the other direction. See if we can kind of mathematically interpolate where the sound and movement is happening. If we can find a pattern to it and maybe key in on whatever this thing is, right? So I'm gonna look where I hear the sound. And then the moment you hear something, I want you to look one direction and shoot wherever you hear the sound. Does that make sense?
I hear you. But also, let me have a look. I'm gonna start looking for.
Go ahead. Also with advantage, since you're kind of like got these hints. Okay.
What's my progress on the sled?
Jazargo, you're almost done. Jazargo, you look, and you make eye contact with something in one of the bushes, and it darts away. You see almost like humanish eyes.
Matthew, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
And the second you make eye contact, you see, like, it basically, like, blinks and its eyes close. You lose track of the eyes and it's gone.
It's not scary at all. It's really unsettling, actually.
Titus, you're about to finish making the sled.
Chopping out this wood.
Okay. You ready to try this out?
I don't know.
Jay-Z?
I just saw it.
Ah,
I saw it face to face.
I'm sure you did.
You calling me a liar?
No, I'm calling you I believe you. That's what I said. I'm sure you did. Like I'm sure of it.
Most people say that in a derogatory way. So,
Oh,
just making sure.
it must be a thing with the times. I'm not quite caught up in you guys yet.
But just so you know, it was the scariest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Okay. Well. All right. I'm gonna light up my fingers
I'm gonna light up my hands.
and basically cardinal north, all four directions, the northeast, southwest directions, from where we're standing. Not
Yeah.
the actual northeast, southwest, But front, back, left, and right, I'm gonna send out my dancing lights, all 4 of them. Just, I'm gonna send them out as far as they can go. So that is 120 feet. But I want them to move slowly as they go out the direction. So maybe like 5 feet a second or so.
Okay.
But they're gonna go the full distance eventually. But I just want them to expand out from where we are to just begin making this like almost like halo effect of light that just trails out.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll be too far apart where we won't see the stuff in between them, but that's the idea, right? So I'm gonna
Yes.
send them all out.
When you move, it's gonna move
Just
on
let 'em
you
go.
too. I believe, right?
Correct. It will center. They'll center on me.
Yeah. So if you move, they're gonna center with you.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start sending them out, and as they're moving out slowly, the moment I hear a sound, I'm gonna shoot ray of frost where I first look.
Okay. So they're moving
I'm
out.
just waiting.
Yep. Titus, you're finishing up this thing. You're putting in like the last like nail that you had to put in to make the sled. And now it's done.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly try to rush over to fucking Marcus or Arthur, and I'm gonna try to like pull him onto the sled.
Okay, do strength check. Or do just strength for me.
Okay. 11.
You are struggling to do this. You might need one more person.
Gennaro, come help me.
Look, you, I'm doing something.
This is important.
This is more important.
I'm gonna grab a stick for like leverage and stick it under him. Try to flip him over since Jazargo's being a dick.
Yeah. You're able to get him
Sorry.
onto the sled with the
Who
tool
was-
assistance.
Put our strongest person asleep into a deep sleep.
Okay. And I have like a rope. I'm gonna attach my rope to the front so I can pull it, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
also might need help with it. You can get it, but it's gonna tire you out. If you do it for a long period of time.
As I look around, is there like a hill that I could like pull him to and like jump and like ride the sled down anywhere?
You can't tell. Everything looks very flat and there's just a lot of trees.
I didn't see any like areas while I was out like.
No,
Nothing like-
you found just more trees and like a stream, but the stream isn't really flowing. It's kind of more steady. So it's not like on a super big downhill.
Okay. So I have to pull him, yeah. Okay, well now I got the cart ready. I'm gonna look out and see what these guys are doing. This is after he shot the magic out, right?
Yeah, my bolts are
yes.
already going.
You put in the last bolt as soon as the lights started going.
Okay.
You guys do not get anything off of the lights or any of the movement.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Jazargo and be like, get ready to pull this cart, Jazargo. I'll pull out my little crossbow.
Alright. Are you guys just gonna sit here and wait?
I'm gonna wait for a few more seconds.
Okay, so
I'm
you
like
get...
back to back with Matthew.
So it goes... From this point, the lights have been going out for about a minute. Okay? 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
They
4.
reach max distance probably around 3 minutes.
Yeah. 4 minutes, they're gone. They're not gone, but they stop moving.
Yeah,
5.
I'm gonna turn them off.
Okay.
I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna listen real well.
Alright. You guys listen for about 5-ish minutes. It's been 10. I'm gonna start doing it in intervals of 5, so if anything you want to do, so 15.
Zargo, I think you should start helping to pull him. Let's just make some movement. And
Right.
we'll do stuff from there. Right.
Alright, I'm gonna extinguish my hands. And I'm gonna start helping pull Arthur.
My fingers are ready. And even more ready, I'll tell you what, I'm going to prepare Scorching Ray. And the moment I see something that does not look friendly to me off the immediate interaction, I will let Scorching Ray go.
Okay. Are you guys gonna start pushing this
Charging it up.
sled thing?
Yeah. And you guys want to start pulling? Start pulling.
What direction are we pulling?
We'll just walk one direction and see what we find.
I think we head towards the stream. That's where I'm gonna lead them towards the stream myself. Because like
Alright.
most animals don't cross water.
Well, let's head towards the stream then.
As you guys are heading towards the stream, on your little map thing, you guys are heading more center of this like egg shape.
Looks like we're going the right direction for now.
Alright.
Alright. Do I see the stream on the map?
No, you do not. It's just like a light blue. You can't actually make any features other than the mountains.
Okay. So let's continue to head towards it. I'm gonna take like point up ahead.
Okay.
Like he pulls the cart, like my little crossbow.
Okay. I would
I'll
say each of you could probably pull the cart. Jazargo probably can do it for like 2 hours. Everybody else would have to do it for like an hour, like max, before you just have to stop.
Well, how far is it gonna take us to get to the stream?
You guys get there pretty quickly. It only takes like 30 minutes. Not
Yeah.
even. It only takes that long because you're pulling this sled over like rocks and tree branches and
Sure.
roots. You know? It's just difficult. But you're able to get there in like 10 minutes just hopping through, you know?
Okay. As we get to the stream, I'm gonna start making modifications to the sled with my woodcarver restores and like sticks that are around. I'm gonna try to make it like buoyant, so it can float.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You can work on it.
Okay.
If it'll work with Arthur on it is another story.
Well, I'm a smart artificer. An inventor before. I'm smart, Nick.
Okay. All right.
I can figure shit out. Math, bitch. You want me to roll for intelligence to see if I can do it right? Or
Do an intelligence roll, but it's not to see if you can do it. It's to see if you can figure out if it's possible.
okay. Oh no, it's a 7.
So after this weight check, you don't know if it's possible. You can try it, but you don't know if it'll work. You're just unsure.
Okay, I'm still gonna do it.
It's gonna take a while.
Are we at the stream?
Yes, you guys are at the stream.
I'm gonna check how deep it is.
Okay. You go up to the water, and when you look in it, it's only about like a foot deep.
Ah, alright. It's not bad. If we all help, we can probably just push him along. Make sure he doesn't get swept away.
Well, I'm not gonna be any help. I'm small and I ain't that strong, so it should just be you two, and I'll keep a lookout. I've got this spell charged up right now in the fingers, and I don't want to just waste it. You know, I want to make sure it goes to use. So I'm just gonna hold this charged up a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Jazarga to help me make my modifications.
Okay.
Does that speed time up now that there's 2 of us working on it?
Jazargo, do an intelligence check.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Take
Yeah.
out you're a wizard.
This is not how this was supposed to happen.
Damn it.
You do not understand what he's telling you.
What?
He's like telling you how he's gonna make it buoyant, and you just can't comprehend how he's putting
A
it
troll! A troll!
That's not how that works. How?
Wait, what did you just say, Marcus? Did Arthur say that, or did Marcus?
No,
say
I was looking at Nathan. I said Nathan looks like a troll.
Crazy shit.
Alright.
Arthur's still asleep, right?
Yes, Arthur's still asleep, sadly.
He's just gonna mutter out a word, a random word. I don't know a word, but he just mutters a word.
Okay.
Wait,
Thi-
did we ever think about this? I'm gonna grab a handful of water and just throw it on Arthur.
Okay.
Wait, I got a better idea.
I literally
So-
tickled him.
I'm going to see how deep is the water. I'm gonna jump into the
It's
bottom.
about a foot.
It's about a foot deep.
Yeah.
Okay, new plan. I'm gonna say fuck the cart. I got a better idea. I'm gonna make my cannon, right? And then we're gonna roll them. Jazarga, help me, and I'm gonna roll them up on the cannon, and I'm gonna make the cannon walk across the water.
Wow, that's very smart. All right.
And then I'm gonna take the cart, like we're gonna push the sled through.
Is Jazargo helping you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys both make a strength check. It's just got to get over 15. To make it quick and easy, you know?
Jesus.
Okay, cool. You guys do it. Literally barely. Literally.
Why have my rolls all been so shit?
Good thing there's no combat yet, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
get them up on the
No,
cannon.
no, ignore that. Ignore that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send the cannon over the water, through the water.
Yeah.
And then actually, I'm gonna tell them to stop halfway, so it's only a foot deep. I say we travel down the water. I'm gonna tell them to travel down the water, because animals fucking hunt by smell, and the water will cover our smell.
Well, we don't know if these are exactly animals.
I told you earlier it was a grizzly bear, Chizago. Come on.
That could be just something they killed.
My sleeping buddies go, well, actually.
I saw it face to face, and its eyes were humanoid.
Chat, let's walk down the water. Come on, Matthew.
So,
I'm gonna
okay.
have my cannon carry him from this point on.
Now, while this is happening, Arthur, your dream. You're
Okay.
having a dream of just floating in water.
All right.
And you see
Isn't it?
this herb floating in front of you. And it's just an herb. And it's saying, "Eat me."
Okay. Normally I don't eat my greens, but I think it's telling me to eat it. I'm gonna look around. Is there anything else around me?
You're just floating in this like water. And there's just this like grass looking leaf.
I'm gonna chow down.
Alright, you eat it. On the other side, on the awake person's side, you see him start throwing up.
Okay.
He's just throwing up into the water.
What? What's
He's throwing up the first potion. That's what the second potion was supposed to do. I'm only writing this in my notebook as it's happening.
It's actually
How do you know
more
it's not
like
the effects
alcohol
of the first
poisoning. You just put him more to sleep. That he is throwing it up. And Arthur, you're starting to come to, but you're very delirious.
So I'm
6 points of exhaustion.
able to start
You
moving
feel
my body.
Yes, but you feel very slow.
Guys, where am I?
To you, Arthur, you hear everything like. "Wah."
Oh.
You guys just hear him normally.
God.
Start slapping him. Arthur. Arthur. Arthur.
I'm gonna start.
You're gonna do what now?
I'm gonna start panicking that I'm just getting hit from. I can't register where I'm getting hit from. I'm just freaking out.
This poor guy, dude.
This is Arthur's worst day.
Really?
I'm gonna start clawing back. I'm gonna start just fighting back.
Arthur. Arthur.
You guys, so
Arthur,
he's
it's us.
splashing in and out of this water while this is happening. While all this noise is going on, you guys hear that loud thud. Those thuds, multiple, getting louder around you. Boom.
Guys,
Boom.
is that just me?
Not just you.
Do I see anything yet?
You don't see anything yet, but there is a clearing up ahead above the stream. You guys are kind of like under a canopy this whole time.
Let's get to the clearing.
Or
Kick that cannon in high gear.
It moves as fast as it moves.
Make it go faster.
Shut up. You don't know how much brain power it takes to make one of these.
As you guys make it to the clearing, who's in the front?
me.
Okay.
Really?
You see a giant, what you think is a scaled giraffe. You see a Bronchiosaurus,
Go-
and you don't
Does it-
really know how to react. It's not looking at you or anything, it's just chilling. It's eating off these trees.
Do I see it?
You see it, but you have no idea what's going on.
Oh, no, exactly. I was just about to make that joke. I'm like, what? Oh, what is going on?
Alright, have I come into like sight range of it
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well?
everybody enters. Nathan's just the first one to see it.
Okay, I'm gonna turn
Yo,
around.
Nathan, why are you doing that face? Stop.
Me and my cannon are immediately going to like 360 and just start walking the other way.
Wait. This is a chill dinosaur, but also, what is a dinosaur doing here, guys?
As this
What
is
am I
happening, you
doing
see
here?
another one's neck just come up, and it's also eating.
Is there any hostility coming off of it?
No, they're just chilling and eating. And you see another one kind of further. You just see the top of its head, like, just walking, and that's, like, every time you see it, like, kind of move up and down, you hear a thud, like, how you think it would be stepping, you know?
Mhm.
I'm gonna like, wait guys, I got
I'm gonna- Okay.
I'm gonna send Arthur out on the cannon. I'm just gonna send the cannon forward and see how they react.
They just kind of,
Okay.
like, glance down and just keep eating. They're just eating tree.
I'm gonna grab a fallen leaf that they're eating, and I'm gonna like wave it up, see if it comes down towards me.
It is just kind of ignoring you.
My half-asleep body, I'm gonna walk up to one and like start feeling it to see if it's real.
They're kind of far away.
Oh.
You can just see them through the clearing because they're above the trees, and this is your first time you can actually see above the trees. I would say they're like probably 100 feet, maybe 150 away. The furthest one is probably 200.
Being so dazed, I'm gonna start walking the direction, just like completely oblivious to anything else around me.
I'm gonna like pull his mane. Like he's gonna pull me because I'm not that strong. I'm gonna be like, Arthur, you need to lay back down.
Does Argo do a strength check? And Arthur also do a strength.
13.
Check, right?
It doesn't matter.
15.
He's actually holding you back pretty well. You're still dragging him a little bit, but you feel the resistance.
I'm gonna
Okay.
let go of my spell and just let it dissipate.
You're like, what the fuck is this gonna do to a brachiosaurus? I don't know if you would know what these are.
That spell spot. Yeah, I know what dinosaurs are. They're part of ancient history. Just because
Yeah, but
I'm part of the 1880s doesn't mean I'm not educated.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus.
Stupid fucker.
Jesus Christ, boy.
They knew about dinosaurs.
He's looking
Actually,
up
I
when
don't-
were dinosaurs discovered.
I don't know that there would be
1600s.
I don't know that
Okay, we're good.
I wouldn't-
1677.
I don't know that I would necessarily know what kind of dinosaur to any degree, but I would know of dinosaurs.
Yeah, yeah.
That
No,
would
you
kind
do know
that
of
would
them.
kind
They
be
were-
the extent.
1677.
That'd be kind of the extent.
Guys, this may be crazy, but we should go towards the Bronchiosauruses. Jesus Christ, Arthur.
Well, fuck. All right. Guess we're going. I'm gonna step out of the water because the water is covering a third of my body.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're like right here.
I'm
with
3.5
the-
feet tall, so it's like put right to my waist, basically.
Mhm.
I'm also 3 feet tall.
Yeah, but that's your natural habitat.
Here's my
As you guys are walking towards you guys are all walking there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you guys are all walking there. You guys kind of got Arthur on a leash. You guys make it to close to one, and you see he's kind of got like a nest, like a kind of like a padded out area. Not really a nest, but you can tell like this is kind of where they just chill.
Right.
Interesting. I'm gonna do what I did earlier and have a leaf. I'm gonna like just hold it up and wave it around.
Yeah, it looks down at you, and it gets really close, and you can smell its breath. It just smells like leaves,
That's nice.
kind of like musty too. Like it's not the most pleasant thing, but it's not the
warm.
worst. And he just sniffs the leaf. Can you do animal handling for me?
Oh, it was 19 and then it went to 9. Okay.
It kind of takes the leaf and tries to like make you let go.
I'm gonna let go.
Yeah, you let go and it takes the leaf and it just goes away. Just kind of ignoring you. It just took the leaf.
I'm just gonna walk up to it, like its feet, and start just rubbing it, because Arthur's still in this delusional state.
I gotta pull the leash. I'm gonna start pulling.
Can I attempt to break the leash?
No, you just feel the resistance still. You
Yeah.
can't try to break it because you're not really sure what's going on.
I'm in an aggressive manner.
This seems like a pretty like safe area, minus that thing that was finding you guys earlier.
I'm gonna check the map to see where our dots are.
Yeah, how far up do we
You guys are like
if-
dead center.
Dead center egg. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the leg of one of these creatures.
Hmm?
I'm gonna tap it a couple times. Tap, tap, tap.
It doesn't really move, but you can see its eye is looking down. Like, you know, it doesn't like turn its head or anything, but you can tell that its eye is kind of looking down at its foot.
I got no idea what you are, or if you can understand me. Can we hide here until the morning?
It
Thumbs up.
no response. Is just still eating, but it just looks away from you like it doesn't really care.
All right, guys. I think that's a yes. Let's corral inside their little safety place because they seem not threatening, but threatening enough to another creature, and we might be all right here to just, you know, I don't
Yeah.
know, recuperate ourselves a little bit, or wait. The quest says something about escaping the dawn. Does anyone else think that it doesn't mean the sun? Like maybe it's maybe that's like the name of a creature or an entity or
That's what my
Like-
brain was going to.
an organization maybe. I feel like the dawn might be not the sun.
The dawn could be after us.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna look at Jazargo. I'm gonna push in his face and be like, wait a minute. I'm not dreaming anymore. And I'm just gonna snap my head to Titus.
Well, I think whatever you looked at, Jay-Z, was the dawn, maybe. Or maybe it's part of the dawn. I don't know, but I think
The
we're
dawn?
safe for... Yeah?
Where are we, guys? Can someone fill me in?
So you passed out. We
Clearly.
started traveling. We got a quest that says escape the dawn, and if you look at your guidance space, there's this large circular area we're currently in the center of where you're expecting to maybe get out at the far northern edge. That's the quest we've got right now. Because nobody knows where we're at. The
Did we
geographic-
return to shore? I pretty much forgot
No.
everything that just happened.
We don't know where we're at, so we can't get back to Brown Village.
Got you.
Right.
And Titus, you're the last thing I remember.
Yeah, Titus was trying to help you out and made a mistake with his herbology.
I'm just gonna have my
Okay.
cannon slowly turn and point at Arthur. I want to point out this is a different cannon from the one I used last time. You guys don't know what this one does.
Anyway, so how do we feel about taking a little resty here in confinement of these large friendly creatures?
I agree. They don't seem bothered by what's out there, so there must be an agreement, a peaceful arrangement.
We don't
These
bother
guys aren't
them, they don't
afraid.
bother us.
Yeah.
Right. Titus, how do you feel? You can rest here in the river. It ain't far. You know, just a couple yards away. Gives you a little bit of, liquidation there in your body.
Before we do that, I got an idea. When I looked at my character sheet, I noticed a language I don't recognize. This might be dinosaur. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna start speaking Velican to the dinosaurs.
They don't respond.
Oh damn, that would have been sweet.
It must be a different kind of dinosaur that speaks this language.
No, clearly you don't understand what these dinosaurs are talking about. I can speak to them, but I'm gonna choose not to.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Well,
sleep.
yeah, I'm retired. I'm gonna go.
Wait, why are y'all going to
Fine,
sleep?
fine.
Didn't we just wake up?
You just woke up.
Oh,
Watch guard.
Oh yeah.
you washed for the
Arthur,
first 3 hours,
you
and then the rest
did
was
take
taking a nap.
You took a long rest, just so you know.
Oh, I take a long rest.
Yeah, you feel amazing after that sleep.
See, my potion did great.
You guys don't know it, but he did take a long rest in that short time.
Short time. It's 3 hours.
He took a long rest in 3 hours.
That's fair. Keep that noted, Blake.
When I feed you guys fucking potions.
Yeah, just pass us all out for 3 hours and we get a long rest instead of the full 8. All right. Well, I'm gonna go bed down. If y'all need anything, wake me up. I'm gonna go find a little like straw brushed area and take off my backpack, sit on the ground, take a little nappy. I'm out in about 5 seconds.
Yep. Everybody can long rest.
Let's go. No
While you guys are resting, though, Arthur, you see these dinosaurs kind of start walking away. Not like they're trying to get away from you, but they're just minding their own business, and they're kind of like walking away and stuff. You know, some of them come closer, some of them come further. But towards like the mid-rest, they're like all basically that same distance away from you guys. And you start hearing the bushes start going on and off. But you're still not fully there, so you kind of just think it's them.
Everyone else is asleep right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna brush it off.
And then you guys come to the morning. And Arthur, towards the end, in the last 10 minutes, you did re-fall asleep. And when you come back to, right before everyone else, you're back to normal.
Ah, like I'm no longer just like disoriented.
No, you're back to normal.
Good.
But you guys do realize that the creek is more dried up, or like the stream is more dried up, and you also realize that you guys are kind of in like a bone graveyard.
Meow. Well, guys, the dinosaurs are gone.
Oh yeah, they did that last night.
What? Why didn't you tell us?
Cause y'all look so good in a sleep, and y'all let me sleep. So
Okay. Well, I guess that'll do.
Can I like see any tracks of where they went?
This is roughly what you see.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up out of the stream and join up with everybody else.
Yeah. So you'll just be like right here.
Okay. Alright, I'm also gonna pick up a bone, start like, chewing on it, and see if it's like edible.
It's just a bone.
It's not, throw it away.
You guys do
Guess we might-
hear these loud. They're not as loud as the ones last night, but you do hear these loud, like steps, and you guys start getting surrounded.
Oh.
The fuck are those? Those aren't the same dinosaurs.
These are different dinosaurs.
If these aren't the same dinosaurs, everybody, we might want to be. I'm gonna crack my neck. Getting ready for a little defense.
yeah. Oh wait. How does it go? Oh my gosh. How does it go? Something. Destroy
Nobody-
the walls or something. It's the walls.
Tear down the walls.
Tear down the walls. Tear down the walls.
Nobody move. They can't sense us if nobody moves.
These
I'm gonna draw
are-
my sword.
These
I'm
are
gonna activate Zefrago and freeze time.
these are Catalorhynchuses. Catalorhynchuses.
Tear down the walls.
Do they seem aggressive by looking at them?
They are just watching you.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward.
Yeah, you can move your character. Yeah, yeah.
Do I see any features of a carnivorous dinosaur?
You can't really tell. Their mouths are closed, but they do not look like they have sharp teeth. By the way, their mouths are shaped. They're kind of flat mouth. But they are all just watching you. Like, you guys are in the wrong place.
I'm gonna start walking like. Well, that's wrong direction. Like into the center a little bit. Are they just like tracking me?
They're just watching. One is watching you, and the other two are watching the guys behind you. For the convenience, we'll say the orange one is watching you.
Guys, I'm gonna count to 3. Let everything loose. I got a really bad feeling about this.
I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna slowly move behind Zefrago.
Alright.
I'm gonna start running my finger up my forearm. And you hear this like scratching noise, and you assume it's almost like tearing paper, as well as like
Tearing down the walls?
slowly, oh my gosh, like slowly lighting a match against a matchbox. It's that, and then you'll hear that like strike of a match right at the tip of my fingers.
And as you do
I'm
this,
going to light scorching ray on my hand.
a person shows up. Jazargo recognizes their eyes as the eyes that he saw last night.
It's the guy!
To be continued.
Oh my god!